Thank you, gentlemen, for joining in, and heartiest congratulations for the big aromatic journey.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So you're the fifth generation, Yash, into the business. So give us an overview of the company and give us the founding story.
Sure. So we've been a business family since 1915. However, Gem Aromatics specifically was started in 1997 by my parents, and now almost 28 years hence, we focus upon specialty chemical ingredients and value-added products. Majority of our products cater to the flavor and fragrance industry. Now, as we move forward with our unit number 3, we are also diversifying into performance chemicals and other value-added specialty ingredients.
Excellent.
And we are a B2B enterprise,
Sure.
50% exports, 50% domestic, ballpark.
Wonderful. So Suraj, give us details of the IPO and how do you intend to utilize the funds?
Right, sure. So it's a 451 crore raise, out of which 175 crores is primary. The balance is OFS. The primary funds, the objective of the issue is to pay off the debt which we had taken for our new plant at Dahej.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So Yash 3 is a symphony of all the blends in the art and science of it. So what are the properties of scents on the healing front?
So, ma'am, the ingredients I use is flavor ingredients, fragrance ingredients. Of course, some of them also have therapeutic properties. Examples of that would be, of course, everyday oral care products, but also you have things like the vapor rubs that we use, the pain balm ointments that we use. They all have therapeutic properties, and our products are going to be used in all those everyday applications. In other words, anyone who's using our products, any personal care ingredients like toothpaste, shampoos, soaps, pain balms, our ingredients are going to be in all of those.
Right, from Colgate to the Oral-B's and all of those.
Pretty much.
Give us a color of your overseas market.
So, ma'am, of course, we're 50% exports, and that has been pretty much the trend since 2012 onwards. And
Well diversified across countries, if I may just add. And I think the focus primarily, Europe's a large FNF market. The large FNF players are based out of Europe. So that's an interesting opportunity for us to explore further.
What is the market size, the global
Sure.
and the Indian? And
Sure.
what is your market share?
So FNF is like a subset of the larger chemical space. I think the global FNF market would be roughly $40 billion. India within that would be like a $2.7 billion market.
All right.
there's a long way for us to go.
I know, huge opportunity.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The world is your oyster.
Absolutely.
What has been your leadership mantra? And what have you brought on the table being
Ma'am,
on the fifth?
focus upon technology. We have to keep asking and re-evaluating ourselves as to what is our right to win. And more often than not, the answer comes into, of course, the technology on the chemistry and the engineering aspect, but also a team that can execute at a particular level. So empower the team, make sure all that we can do as management is given, and then trust our team to execute and take the plan forward.
Wonderful. How are you leveraging technology in your processes and manufacturing?
So, ma'am, in terms of chemistry, of course, our focus is very much on understanding how catalysis and flow chemistry can specifically be used for playing a role in bringing tactical advantages in terms of yields for our specialty chemicals. And using catalyst is a key. And that's what we do. We make a lot of our indigenous catalyst in-house so that we have total process control. And I guess that's our USP here.
Okay. Your final words. What is your moat and what is your final words for the investors?
Sure. So I think the focus of Gem Aromatics has been R&D, use of technology, and customer stickiness. And I think that defines us and our journey. And yeah.
All right. Yash, your final words for the young India who are aspiring to be in the industry.
Just continue to working. I think it's a great time to be in India. The world is looking at India at opportunities, and companies that can work, execute well would always have a market. And I think the time is just starting. We have just reached base camp of Everest with this IPO. We still have the climb in front of us, and I would encourage everyone in India to focus upon technology and just go from that point on. Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. As rightly said, India is at the center stage.
Yes.
And I think the companies and entrepreneurs like you, I'm sure we have locals to the global market.